This example is for MGF1107, Explorations in Math, from section 4.2, when you're asked to convert between Babylonian numerals and Hindu-Arabic numerals. Now, a Babylonian numeral is written as a position value or place value numeral. Kind of like the Hindu-Arabic numerals are base 10, the Babylonians are similar to a base 60 system. So since it's base 60, the place values, I'll write them over here. On the right-hand side, those are your ones. This is how many 60s that you have. And that is how many 60 to the second powers you have, 3600, 60 squared you have. So the basic numerals in the Babylonian system, there's really only 2 or 3 numerals. Remember, a numeral is just a symbol for a number. And we have the symbol for a 1, the symbol for a 10, and then sometimes we do subtract. So in the ones place value, we have 10. But then we have the subtraction symbol, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 6 ones. So we have 6 times the place value of 1. So we had 10 take away 4 is 6. In the 60s place value, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Take away 2 is 48. So in the 60s place value, we have 48 groups of 60. And in the 60 squareds place value, how many 60 squareds, or 60 to the second powers, do we have? We have 10, 20, and there's no minus there, so we add then. So it's 23. Now on your calculator, all you would have to do is multiply that out and add it, and you have the Hindu-Arabic numeral. So we have 23 times 3600 plus 48 groups of 60 plus 6 ones, which is just 6. No, I do not have a calculator real handy, so I'm going to multiply all this out by hand. So if I multiply 48 times 60, I'm going to get zeros along the top row. I move in one spot. 6 times 8 is 48. 6 times 4 is 24, plus that 4 more. 24 plus 4 is 28. So that's 2,880. So that's how many groups of 60 we have. That's what that adds up to be. Plus the 6 over here. Plus we have a little bit more multiplication. So I'm going to go 3,600 times 23. And if you have a calculator, you definitely can use a calculator. 3 times 0 is 0. 3 times the next 0 is 0. 3 times 6 is 18. Carry the 1. 3 times 3 is 9. Plus 1 is 10. Move over one spot. 2 times the 2 zeros would be 2 more zeros. 2 times 6 is 12. Carry the 1. 2 times 3 is 6. Plus the 1 is 7. So if I add that, it looks like I have 82,800. Then I have to add that to the 2880 and the 6, and then that will give me the Hindu-Arabic numeral. Now since base 10, Hindu-Arabic is base 10, that's what we commonly use, we probably will have to use more numerals to write that number, because in base 60, it probably could be written differently. So if we add those, we get 6 ones still, 8 tens, that's 80. 8, that really means 8 times 10 though. 8 plus 8 is 16, so that's 600, so 6 times 100 in our base 10 system, carry the 1. We get 5 times 1,000, and 8 times 10,000. So the answer would be 85,686. That's the Hindu-Arabic numeral. Again, this would be much easier if you just took what we had up here initially, and used your calculator for the multiplication and then added those together. But the key thing in this problem is Babylonian numerals are similar to a base 60 system. So the place value on the right are how many ones you have. Then to the left of that would be 60s to the first power. And then to the left of that would be 60 to the second power. And if we had another place value to the left of that, it'd be 60 to the third power. Good luck.